So you guys know I said I didn't want to go too hard yesterday. It feels like a truck hit my body. I'm so stiff this morning, so still gonna go train and do the work today anyway. Today is back and traps day, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm super tired. This is the first time in 2-3 months that I actually set an alarm. I usually wake up around 10-11 a.m. Because I only go to bed like 3 a.m, 2 a.m. in the morning. When I took off from gym, I actually basically saw it as a little holiday. So I woke up every day super late. I went to bed super late. I was binging series every single day. I didn't really put in a lot of work and stuff, so now I kind of need to force my body to get back in routine, back to waking up. So yeah, it's going to be difficult for these next couple of days just to get back in routine and get productive and start working again. But I'm pretty excited about it. Sometimes a break is good, just to kind of refuel, get your energy back. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So back in traps, I'll see you guys at gym. Okay, cool. So today I'm going to start with lat pull downs. Usually I start with compound lifts, so I would do deadlifts, but because of my leg tattoo, I don't want to run the risk of doing deadlifts and smashing against my knees, since that's where my tattoo is. So just for today, we'll start with lat pull downs. But if it wasn't for this, I highly suggest starting with deadlifts. If you do incorporate that exercise into your workout routine. So yeah, we can do a warm-up set and then 4 working sets.
Changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all.
So this is another exercise where I really try and focus on my lats when I pull it down. So a lot of people, what they would do is they would use their biceps and they just kind of pull it down, but you're activating a lot of biceps then. You don't want to do that. You want to activate your lats. So really try push it into your back, if that makes sense, and really try and feel the burn on your lats. You'll see that it works way better. Okay, so I'm going to do working set number 1. I typically try and do always between 6 and 15 reps, but I just kind of go with it and push myself. If I get to 10 reps and it's still easy, I can still do a lot more, then I would push to at least 15. So I really try and push my physique a lot, and then every single set I try and increase the weight and then just less reps. But I mean, if you can do 30-40 reps, then obviously you're going way too light. So just kind of go with it and see how you're comfortable going with the first set. So you can do at least 15, but it's difficult. So yeah, that's what I recommend there. And then just increasing the weight and then just doing less reps going forward. So we can do the first working set now. I never ate this morning because we're gymming. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm still super tired, but usually I gym later in the day because then I can have some meals in. Feels like I have more energy. But regardless, still putting in the work. Pre-workout helps a lot though. It gives a lot of energy. I can feel that spiking my whole body. Those tingles you get? Super cool.
This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure.
Okay, so we've done 2 working sets. Gotta do 2 more working sets. And then we'll probably go into barbell rows. And then maybe like 2-3 more back exercises. And then we'll go over to traps. So the reason why I do my workout split like this is, so the first day 1 would be a push day, right? Because it's chest to shoulders, both push movements. And the next day I would do pull movements, because back is pull, and also traps you also need to pull it up. So that works really good for me. And then day 3 I would do biceps and triceps. Now obviously it's kind of difficult because you kind of activate your biceps with back and you activate your triceps with push. But I'd rather do it that way around and prioritize my chest, shoulders, back than prioritizing my arms. I'm also kind of lucky genetically with my arms, so I don't really need to put that much focus into it. If you have small arms and you want to prioritize your arms, I wouldn't suggest the split. I would suggest maybe switching things up. Maybe do like push, pull, then legs, and then arms. Or what a lot of people do is, when they do push, they do like chest, shoulders, and triceps. And with pull, they do like biceps, traps, and back. For me, that's just too much. I try and keep it with two body parts max. Otherwise, there's just no way for me to get through everything and put a lot of effort in. So let's get into set number 3.
Change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? To fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do?
That was a horrible set, but yeah, I tried to push this exercise, or all these exercises where the odds of injury are relatively low. Like I've never heard anyone get injured using a lat pull down. So I really try and fatigue it to failure and then leave it. Whereas exercises like deadlifts and barbell curls and all of these things where it's kind of free weights, I wouldn't push it to this extent just in case of like injury and stuff. So let's get into barbell rows. Okay, cool. So you can do barbell rows. I prefer barbell rows over dumbbell rows. I feel like dumbbell rows are much harder to really activate. A lot of people just like plonk it up, but you should actually stretch the lat. It's kind of a movement I struggle with. So for me, I prefer barbell rows. We're going to do 1 warm-up set and then 3 to 4 working sets. We'll see how it goes. For the first one, just going to use the bar and then we'll add weights from there. Again, really focus on your back rather than just using your arms. Most people activate their biceps here and they just push it up, but you're not even activating your back. So you really try and focus on that mind-muscle connection.
fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Cool. So I'm not even kidding. I literally feel the bar, even though it's like no weight, because I really try and activate my back. So I really feel it like pulling here. So yeah, really be careful with your biceps. So a lot of people have dominant biceps, like really big biceps, but then the rest of the body is small. They activate their biceps when they do all back exercises, even lat pull downs. Activate your back. I really don't lift heavy at all. I just really focus on contracting the muscle, mind muscle connection, and then going slower down on the decentric. So let's do the first working set. I'll put a 20 on each side, and then we'll go from there.
I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Okay, so I'm now going to do my third working set. I'm going to take the same weight because the previous one was really difficult. Like I said, I'd rather just ease back into it before really pushing my body. And then, because I need to train back again in like 3-4 days again. So I don't want to hurt myself too much that I can't train for the next week or two. So getting back from a long break, getting back into gym, back into routine, take it easy. Don't go all out on the first day. Ease into it, and then every week you just keep adding, and eventually you'll get back to where you were. So let's do working set number 3. Okay, so last set, I'm gonna add one more plate for the last set. Gonna push out as many as I can, almost to failure. And then we'll go on to exercise number 3, and then we'll do 1 or 2 more maybe. Let's see how I feel. Feeling pretty exhausted at this point, but I think we'll be able to push another 2-3 exercises after this one. and tomorrow is arms, and then the day after that, hopefully, if my leg is, I saw this morning my leg is actually mostly healed, so I think I should be good to do legs, but we'll just check on the morning just in case. So definitely don't want to mess that up. Okay, let's get the last set. Exercise number 3, we're going to do this machine. It's very similar to barbell rows. It's going to be very similar movement, but I actually like this machine more because you can really pull it in, and the risk to reward ratio is much better, meaning that the odds of you getting injured way less. So it's a much easier exercise too. Usually I would just do one of the two, but since I can't do deadlifts today, like I mentioned, because of my leg, we're going to do this machine. But if this wasn't the case, it would be lat pull downs like we started, or it would be deadlifts first, then it would be barbell rows, then lat pull downs. So yeah, but let's do this machine. I love it. Think it's a really good one. We'll see how it goes. 1 warm-up set and then 3 working sets again.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all.
I'm actually feeling kind of nauseous. I don't know if it's just my body trying to get used to the exercising again, or maybe if I took like too much pre-workout or something, but my body's not used to the caffeine and stuff anymore. But yeah, we're gonna finish this exercise and then we'll do 1 more for back, and then we're gonna end off with traps. So let's do the first working set.
If you're patient and soon, it can all be worth it. All the searching, pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in. We got some work, man.
So I think I'm going to do this next working set without a shirt, so I can see on the video afterwards what my back currently looks like.
Life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you. We died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off.
So, that was pretty tough, but anyway, well, I'm feeling nauseous.
You never know what's hard with a back to the mat. Gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad. I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Gonna do the last working set, and then it's on to the last exercise. Feeling super tired, feeling pumped though. But let's get this exercise over and done with.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words.
So we're gonna do the last exercise. I don't even want to fucking lie, I don't know what this exercise name is. I wanted to make some shit up, but I figured let me rather not make some shit up and just be honest. So I don't know what this exercise name is, but it's pretty cool. I feel like sometimes I really feel the movement, other days I really don't. So we'll see today. Feels good, I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't feel good, then I just won't do it. Basically, just really try and stretch the lat. Yeah, it feels good.
From the heathens, got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 more of these, and then we are done with back. We want to go over to traps. Do you guys know? Wait. Do you guys know how hard it is for me to find pants that actually fit? Because my waist is kind of small, but like my quads are pretty big. So I would say my waist is like a size, well, I don't know how they measure sizes in the US and stuff, but in South Africa, my size pants should be like probably 28 waist. But then I can't get, my quads should be like 34, 36, depending on the type brand stuff. So yeah, that's kind of a mission. And then I have super small calves, like my genetics, my calves are horrible. I still train them though, I train them every week with legs, but it's very difficult for me to grow them. But you know what? We can't just give these excuses. Like a lot of people say, my genetics are horrible and therefore I just don't train it. That's a pretty shitty mindset. Like that should just motivate you to train it even harder. So even though I don't get crazy results with my carbs, like no results, I still put in the work every single week and I keep doing it. And I think the effect will compound over a long period of time. So hopefully in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, it'll look like something. So yeah, I think a lot of people blame their genetics, a lot of people. But then also when you look at people's training and nutrition, they eat like shit, they train like shit. And I think a lot of people could get so much more out of their bodies if they just, followed the right nutrition plan, the workout plan. They'd look so much better, but people underestimate how important that stuff is and they just blame it on genetics. I've been training now for 12 years. The longest I've stopped in 12 years ever was this 2-month period now because of my tattoo. When I had my arm sleeve done, the longest I rested was like a month. But yeah, this is now the longest I've ever stopped gymming in 12 years. So I guess, and I don't know, I think my genetics are pretty good. I don't know if the average person, could get this big naturally. I don't know. I'd say my genetics is like a 6 out of 10 probably. I'll never be Chris Bumstead. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever go on PEDs or sauce. I don't know. Maybe when I'm old, I'll go on 2RT or something. But for now, I just don't see the point because I don't do any bodybuilding or stuff. So, and I just don't think getting much bigger than this is, for me personally, that attractive. Like, I don't want to be that much bigger. I just want to be like super hard, much leaner than I am now. And just be healthy and just look good, man. I don't want to walk in a place where everyone's like, that guy's so big. I used to be that guy when I was younger. I was way stronger, way bigger than I am now. But I'm definitely like more shredded and my muscles have matured a lot more now. So now I'm just going for that real aesthetic health look. And that's kind of why I'm taking guys on this journey with me. So hopefully you guys jump on train with me and you work hard, you build that physique. Anyway, let's do set number 1, working set. Okay, so we got one more left here, and then we'll go 2 traps. Feeling really good. Still filming. So I just did the last one. So let's go over to traps. Traps, we just do 1 exercise, but we're gonna do 5 sets because it's just 1 exercise. So let's go do that. I was so stoked last night. One of my favorite rappers liked one of my videos and it popped up on my screen when I was scrolling. And I took a screenshot. It's like one of my favorite rappers ever. Dude, see if you can like zoom in or see the, can you see the phone? What's on there? So yeah, RD is like one of my favorite rappers ever. So I was super stoked. They liked one of my stuff. Anyway, fangirl moment over. Let's do first warm-up set and then 4 working sets. And guys, I hope the sound is better today. I know with my first session on chest and shoulders, the sound was a bit messy because this thing I kept like in my shirt, and other times I spoke with it, other times I clipped it on. So I'm trying to keep it on here with this little thing, and we'll see if the sound is better. If I get home and I see the sound is still crap, I'm going to be very bleak, but I guess we'll see once we get home. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna do like 3-4 more sets. We'll see how it goes. That was actually kind of tough. With this exercise, I really just try and pull it up and then try and keep it there for like a second or two and then come down again. So I can really feel the muscle pulling here. And like I said, I do traps with back because they're both like pull movements. So it just kind of makes sense. I'm actually in a little bit of a dilemma lately. I usually stay in one city like 3 to 6 months, and I move to the next. So I've been in Pretoria in South Africa for 6 months now, and I'm checking out of my hotel on the 17th of October, which is in 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks from now, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. Originally, I thought I wanted to go traveling like Philippines, Thailand, Bali and stuff. I don't know anymore if I want to do that. Like, it's actually so complicated. The idea of going traveling and stuff is very cool, but like, will I find someone to help me film content there? Is there going to be a gym where I can film content? I don't know, it just seems like a mission, man. So now I'm considering staying in South Africa again. So yeah, I don't want to be in the States anymore. That used to be a goal of mine or dream of mine. It's no longer, I'm over that. Don't want to be there at all. But yeah, it's just between South Africa and like Thailand, Philippines, Bali, maybe even like Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, I don't know. Still got like 3-4 weeks to figure it out. The big thing for me is just like, I'm just super lonely wherever I go in South Africa because there's really not basically any content creators here. As soon as people get big in South Africa, they move to LA or they move abroad. So yeah, there's really no one I can film content with and stuff. So it's lonely, man. And I think if I move to like Bali or stuff, which is like a digital nomad, where there's like a lot of digital nomads, I think I might link up with cool people, film some content with them and stuff. Might make the journey more enjoyable. But that's a big downfall in South Africa for me. Just super lonely, man. But the benefit here is like all my people are here. Everyone that works for me is here. My family is here. So I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out in the next 3-4 weeks. Anyway, let's get the next set done. It's a cool song, dude. Gonna do my last set now. I am dead. Super tired. So we'll do the last set, same weight, and then we are done for today, guys. And then tomorrow is arm day. So let's get this last set done.
still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway, and in the driveway.
Oh, I'm dead. So I didn't eat this morning, so gonna go home now, maybe make some oats, protein, and then maybe go back to bed for like an hour or two, and then do some work, do some editing and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's episode 2, episode 3 to a close. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.